Hello folks and welcome back to Star Citizen, and we are still on the 3.14 public test universe. And on the last video I went and checked out Orison and stuff. I've been playing some more since then, trying out some PVE combat and stuff, trying to get used to how everything works now. So I want to do a little bit more of that. I figured we'd take out some different ships and try them out with some PVE and see how it goes. I've had kind of mixed results so far. My initial experiences with combat with 3.14 were not good, but the last time I played, it was going much better. So the first one I would like to take out, so let me see if it still has its stuff, is the regular Hornet. Okay, so we have a Hornet with all CF 337s and 227s and some good parts and stuff like that. Let's give this one a run. I haven't used the regular Hornet a whole ton. I've used the Hornet, the Super Hornet, quite a bit. Oh, it's somewhere else. So I'm going to try, first we're going to try some energy weapons and see how those go. The CF seem alright from what I've tried so far. I haven't tried the neutron repeaters, the NDBs, or NBDs, whatever they're called. I also haven't tried the ship I use for basically all my PVE bounty hunting in 3.13, which is the Anvil Hawk with scatterguns. But anyways, we're going to try some all energy weapons, try something with a bunch of ballistics, and then maybe try something that has a mix of the two. I believe I put ballistics on the Buccaneer. Try a few different sizes of fighters too. Okay, I didn't do anything with this yet, so let's put some stuff on it. Okay, it's already got a Revenant, so let's put some Gatlings on it. Let's go all ballistics for this guy. Try that after the Hornet. So I haven't really done like a deep dive into all the technical aspects of what they've changed, but I do know that overclocking and stuff isn't really a thing anymore. And you use your power triangle to kind of change your the efficiency of your shields and weapons and thrusters and all that. The power triangle, which was previously useless. I've noticed that missiles are a lot more of a threat now. One of my first times out, I took out a Saber, and it was fully upgraded, and I got one-tapped by a missile from an Aurora, so that was kind of a shock. Just trying to get myself ready for when this actually goes live back to the other server so that I am, you know, versed in the ways to make money still. And I thought this was a good opportunity to use some ships that I don't think I've used in videos before. I really do like the Hornet. I've always liked the design of the Hornets. Now I can't really say anything for PvP because I still am not really into that. Just doesn't really interest me. Maybe in the future, but still more interested in PvE at the moment. So let me direct your attention to the power triangle. What I've been doing when I go combat is I hit F5 and I hit F6 and remove a little bit of power from the engines and stuff and put it kind of equally on shields and weapons. And it seems to be doing me okay. At first I was trying it just right in the middle, all even, and it wasn't going so well. Where am I? I am at Crusader L5. Okay, let's just go over to Crusader. Hornet is a nice looking ship. I haven't tried the other ones yet, like the Wildfire or the Tracker or the Ghost. Just this one and the Super Hornet so far. One ship that's been pretty mean for me with doing PvE so far is the Constellation Andromeda, which now has a size 3 shield. They didn't, they gave us a lot of ships to use on the PTU, but none of the Connies. So I had to buy an Andromeda with in-game currency, and it's been pretty brutal for doing bounties. I haven't tried ERTs with it yet, but probably won't anyways. The one thing that I really gotta complain about some is with energy weapons, you're constantly out of ammo. You can see on the top right there, they have a limit, and then you have to wait for them to recharge and refill. It's not really the fact that they're a little more limited now and you can't just fire forever. It's the fact that you have to mute your ship if you don't want to hear out of ammo every 5 seconds. I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to it, but it's kind of irritating so far. Okay, we have a MRT, group MRT. Nothing higher. Let's just go for an MRT for the moment, I guess. Start off easy. Although it's not to be underestimated because it's kind of unpredictable with what happens now. I'm not sure if it's the server or just the state of the game, but I've come across a few flukes where I've been annihilated by ships that I should have just destroyed. So, we'll see. One thing I've noticed is they like to shoot missiles the second they see you now, if they have the ability. It's like they don't even have to spool up their missiles or anything. They just, it's like immediately they fire a missile. I'm not sure if that's been fixed. It's been a few days since I've been on. There's been a few little tiny updates, so we'll see. I always hate fighting bounties out in the yellow asteroid fields. It's a nightmare to see anything. Okay. A freelancer miss? Oh no. That's a missile boat. That's my first MRT? Okay. Well, we'll see. I've got some missiles. And we got another. Okay, let's throw some missiles at him real quick. Because he's going to throw missiles at me. I do like this missile operator mode. It's, you just lock and then you use your left click to actually fire them, which is nice. Yep, here comes a missile. Or two.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics, low.
I'm not sure why it says ballistics.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry.
Some ads we gotta worry about here.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, low.
And desync. That's nice. Gotta love that.
Ballistics, low.
Getting some good hits.
Dry. Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics, low.
I'm just so tired of hearing that. They need to up it a little bit.
Low. Ballistics, dry.
I got him.
Destroyed.
That went way better than I thought it was going to. Let's get these guys. Hornet.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry.
Yeah, that was surprising.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry.
It feels like some of the ships handle like tanks now, though, compared to what they used to handle like. This one isn't too bad, but I noticed that especially with the Vanguard.
Ballistics, dry.
Very...
Ballistics, dry.
Oh, come on.
Ballistics, low.
Alright. Oh.
Ballistics, dry.
Okay, got another one somewhere. Where are you? Another miss. My goodness.
Lock.
Throw a couple missiles at him.
Lock.
I don't think I have a ton of missiles, but... He went behind the asteroid. Am I out of missiles? I got him.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry.
You ran out so fast.
Ballistics, low. Ballistics,
It
low.
kind of feels like you can melt people faster, though, when you do hit them.
Low. Ballistics, dry.
So that's nice.
Ballistics, low.
Well, you know,
Ballistics, dry.
AI, but it's...
Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics, low. Ballistics, dry. Ballistics.
Yeah, he's not... There we go.
Ballistics, dry.
He's not having an easy time maneuvering there. Okay, that went pretty well, actually. I'm surprised. Wasn't bad at all. I mean, it was only an MRT, but it was a miss, which could have thrown a ton of missiles at me if he wanted. But, I guess I was probably too close for that.
Quantum drive is now on.
So, I'm guessing... Oh, I have 4 missiles left. Okay. Alright, let's do, give another try. Maybe we can get something tougher. I really need to go back to Hurston. Let's just go do another MRT real fast, and then I'll go back to Hurston to get some better bounties. I don't really like bounty hunting around here. Then we'll change ships and go back. Hurston, try some HRTs and VHRTs if we can. I still haven't tried a ERT in 3.14. Usually I would use a Hawk for that. I need to try the Hawk on something else first, because I'm not sure what they've maybe done with the dominant scatterguns I like to use. The thing about ballistics versus energy is, even though energy may deplete the charge pretty fast, at least you never run out of ammo. Ballistics, not so much. You can burn through ammo real fast with those. Oh, here we go. He's with the missiles. Okay, he missed. Thank God. The Hornet.
Ballistics. No.
Plus some ads.
Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry.
It's the ads I'm worried about. Ooh, did I kill him already?
Shields hit.
No, I didn't. What was that?
Ballistics. No. Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry.
Alright, what else we got? Saber. Don't really need to kill these guys for the bounties, but
Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry.
these CFs are doing pretty good. And a Buccaneer.
Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry. Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry.
So tired of hearing that.
Ballistics. No.
I don't want to turn my ship noises off, but holy hell.
Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry. Ballistics. No. Ballistics dry.
Okay, go ahead, recharge.
Ballistics. No.
For a second.
Ballistics. No. Target destroyed.
All right.
Dry.
Pretty good. I did take a bit more shield damage that time, but we had some really nimble fighters over here. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, I would have liked to try that. I have used this setup on some tougher ones in the past on 3.14, but anyways, that wasn't too bad. Let's go somewhere and grab a different ship, and then we'll go back over to Hurston. It never gets old coming into these stations with these gas clouds. So cool looking. Now we have Crusader. Some awesome looking cloud stuff. So I do like the new HUD that they've added. It looks nice and clean. The only complaint I have is that when you're like leaving atmosphere, your indicators for the bank angle you're using, how many degrees you're, pitched, is really hard to see on most ships because it's so small. So far, that's my only real complaint about it. Otherwise, I like it. Buccaneer is such a fun ship. I haven't tried it yet on 3.14, but it is just ridiculous when you load this thing up with Gatling guns. We'll see how it fares. I'm going to jump back over to the Hurston area. So we've got 4 missiles and... wait a minute. That's all the ammo we have? That's it? You know how fast I'm going to go through 225 to 300 rounds with Gatling guns? That can't be right. Please tell me that there's more than that. Okay, we might have to try something not as tough first. See if that's real. That seems really, really low. One thing I just noticed is that on the HUD, there's actually a indicator for VTOL now. I don't believe there was that before. That's cool. Sometimes I forget on certain ships to drop out of that. So let's see if we can find like an MRT or something first, just to try these ballistics to see if that's really all the ammo I have and how fast I'm going to expend it. I'll probably want to up from a light fighter for something tougher, just because I'm uncertain at the moment. Here we go, MRT. Another small thing I've noticed, I'm not sure if it's intentional, is when you quantum jump, once you actually get where you're going, your quantum drive stays on. So you have to turn it back off, which screwed me up a little bit at first. Instead of it automatically disabling it. I guess that's a decent quality of life thing if you're gonna do multiple jumps. But yeah, the first time I went to do combat, I didn't realize my quantum was still spooled, and I couldn't target anything for a while. I'm not sure what's up with the little HUD thing right there, what that is. Another miss, are you kidding me? Alright. Well, it went pretty good with lasers. Let's see about ballistics. I do have 4 little missiles, so maybe I'll throw those once I get in range. It seems to me like the range on the missiles has been raised, because I noticed when using my Connie that it was 10 kilometers for my size 1s. So I'm not sure if that's intentional, but I actually like that. Why did I lose my lock? Why did I lose it? Huh. This is a crappy place to fight. Yep, here we go. Whew. Okay. Oh, it's still crazy. It's just a flurry of bullets. Okay, I mean, I've used half my ammo on that one guy, but... Okay, that was pretty brutal. You're gonna have to, like, refill every time you finish a bounty. Which sucks. I'm already almost out of ammo.
Target is destroyed.
There's no way I'm gonna kill this guy with Hornet. Already almost out of ammo. Unbelievable. Okay, I got him. I have 3 rounds left. And I'm out. Yeah, that's absurd. I mean, I know they're Gatling guns. But seriously, if there was something more difficult, that's just nuts. Definitely bad for longevity. What was that? I thought I already got all my certs. Oh, now I can do an HRT. Okay. Let me go over to a station and we'll grab a different ship. So, yeah, very high damage, very brutal. But they run out of ammo way too fast for my liking. I did hear Subliminal make a good point on his stream that you could use energy weapons, and then when they're cooling down, you could use the ballistics to fire. Which sounds good in theory. I might have to try it. The only thing I can think of regarding that is that then you half your weapons. I don't know. And you still have to go to refill. I still think energy weapons are going to be my go-to, just because of the fact that I don't have to go refill them every fight. Maybe for PvP, ballistics would be a different story. I'm not an expert on PvP or ballistic weapons. I'm not. But yeah, I've got to say, that ammo count really needs to be raised. Maybe it's just the ship because it's a small fighter, but that seems really, really low. Can certainly do a hell of a lot of damage really fast, though, so that's something. Of course, the HRT for this certification is back over at Crusader, so that's nice. Let's get a bigger ship to do that. I think just to be safe, and because I know it's already pretty hard-hitting, I'm going to get my Constellation Andromeda for that. The Constellation Andromeda feels a lot more, well, tough now with the size 3 shield it has. It still doesn't have a toilet, though. It's missing the most important feature. There's a bathroom, but there's no toilet. What's up with that? Also, I'm pretty sure the table still doesn't open correctly. Oh, okay, I forgot. I didn't have my certifications yet on the PTU. I had to redo them on the PU. Because I character reset, that's what. No wonder I didn't have tougher bounties over at Crusader. Okay, so the Andromeda's got some good stuff on it. So yeah, you can see it only has 1 shield slot now. This other one's for the Merlin. And it has a size 3 FR86 now. Pretty cool. CF447s, yeah, okay. That'll be good. I really love the Constellations. I really like what I've seen from the Taurus so far also. I was hoping they would have one available for us to use in the PTU, but they don't. And I'm glad that they got a bit of a buff. I haven't looked up if the shield holes have been fixed or not. I would hope so. Another thing I would like to do for a video while the PTU is up is do a bit of FPS combat, because I've done a few of them so far. Just simple bunker missions, and the AI was acting dramatically different. a lot more smart, a lot more of a threat, like they would sometimes on the PU when the server was working correctly. So it might be interesting to try some of that. See, it saved my power settings from the last time I was using this thing, which is really cool. That's interesting because I haven't actually used this thing in a few days at least. But anyways. Yeah, this thing though, when its shields are down, they are down for a long time. When its shield is down. You can see on the top left there, it takes them a while to get charged all the way back up when you turn this thing on. You know what, while we're on the way there, I'm going to see if they fixed the table. Just minor thing, but see if they fixed it. There's still no toilet. Yep, there's still no toilet. What is up with that? There's no sink either. Did they fix this? Nope. Still can't raise the table. Come on, man. These are the important parts. Yeah, it took like that entire jump for the shields to charge, and I don't think they're full yet. They're just not red anymore. Really slow. So, this thing has a stupid amount of missiles. 52 missiles. They're all size 1, but 52 missiles. And as you can see, it actually has a lot more charge on the weapons. Which obviously makes sense, it's a bigger ship. Plus, they're CF447s, which makes this thing pretty brutal. Obviously not the most maneuverable thing ever. Whoops. My signature is absolutely huge on this thing. This is after jumping, it's still gonna go up more. Which, yeah, figures. Oh, if I had a nickel for every time it gave me a bad jump plot. Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Not sure what to expect. Now, in 3.13, I use this thing for VHRTs all the time. No problems. And that was before I had the bigger shields. But, we'll see. I really wish they would make the Constellations, like, modular or something so I could swap out the cockpit for the Aquila so I could see better. A hurricane. They love throwing hurricanes at you on high value bounties. Okay. So, yeah, 10 kilometers for a bunch of size 1 missiles. Let's throw a few missiles. Just because. He obviously knows I'm here. My signature is enormous. Another one. He's gonna throw a missile at me, isn't he? Yep, he's gonna throw a missile at me. Strafe. I'm gonna throw missiles at him. Okay, I think I put enough missiles in the air. Just want to shoot at him. Yeah, another one. You punk.
Son of a bitch.
This is the problem part. The ads are gonna be lighting me up while I'm shooting him. And he's gonna maneuver around me. You know, I heard someone say that they were trying to change the combat so there wasn't so much jousting. Maybe they meant for PvP, but in PvE there's a lot of it. Did I just kill some other one on accident? Okay, let's let those charge for a sec. My front shield, I took a lot of damage on the front. This is the problem, is that you can't maneuver so well.
Shit.
This guy should be dead already. He should be dead. You punk. Can't see my damn... There it is.
Shields damaged.
Oh, the maneuvering part. He's just gonna circle around me because he can maneuver better. I feel like this is being a lot more difficult than it should be. It's just a hurricane. Doesn't help that I'm having a hard time aiming at him. Why is he not dead? This guy should have been dead a long time ago. What is going on? Got some weirdness happening. Did they like seriously buff the hurricane or something?
Look, maybe we can work something out.
Yeah. How about you? There we go. Finally, holy hell. That was a lot more difficult than it should have been. Wonder if that was just lagging or what. What is this guy, a Cuddy Black? I took a fair amount of damage from that. Of course, can't maneuver as well. But I just thought the CFs would melt him a lot faster than that. Hey there, you punk. Why does it say ballistics out of ammo? What is this guy doing? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's more like it. Yeah, either they've really buffed the hurricane or there was some lag or something going on there. I don't know. But I took a lot more damage than I thought I would. Interesting. There was that... I'm not sure what happened to that other guy. It's almost like he got caught in the crossfire and killed somehow on accident. I don't know, maybe he hit something. I took a lot of front-end damage on that. I think the lack of maneuverability was not very helpful for me there. I mean, obviously, but I think that was the main reason I had such a hard time. The CF447s, really, I feel they should have dealt with him a lot faster than they did. But anyways, we didn't die, so that's something. Okay, so now we've tried a big ship. Let's try, like, a medium fighter or something. I'm gonna go over to Crusader L1, grab a different ship. Trying to avoid Grim Hex and, Port Olisar. Yeah, shields seem to drop a lot faster, so I'm feeling like, at least for this kind of stuff, something with more maneuverability is gonna be much more useful, even if it has less health. Just to be able to avoid all that damage I just took in this thing. I'm just kind of spitballing here with my theories. I do follow the game, but I don't like, you know, dig into spreadsheets of ship stats and crunch numbers and stuff like that. Like some people enjoy doing, which is fine, but it's not really my thing, so I don't know the perfect meta for everything. Which is why we're out here just trying different stuff. In retrospect, I probably should have used a lot more missiles in that fight, but he got up on me really fast there. But I should have engaged at 10,000 and then started like backing off, throwing more missiles.
Take off.
Instead of trying to dogfight. I would kind of like to try a heavy fighter. I guess the The Hornet was, it's considered a medium fighter, isn't it? The first one I used. I know the Buck's a light fighter. Apparently my Sentinel has absolutely nothing on it. That's cool. Are you sure the Sentinel has nothing on it? The server is being crap. I think I'm gonna hop servers. Because obviously it has stuff on it, but it says it doesn't. Okay, hold on. It still says the Sentinel has nothing on it. I'm pretty sure I set it up, though. So let's just ignore that. You know what? I have never tried the Warden before. I was just thinking maybe we'll try this instead of the Sentinel. So let's put some stuff on it. Okay. No Revenant. Gonna take off all gimbaled weapons, put a Galderine on there. Care about the turrets. And GVSRs. The Galderine and GVSR setup I really liked in the past, so we'll see how it goes on this thing. I've never flown it before. I've never flown the Hoplite either, but it's a drop ship. But I figured, let's give this one a shot. I don't know even what the difference is. Yeah, it's a heavy fighter. I've heard that the Sentinel is the most maneuverable, but I have no idea if that's actually true or not. Oh my god. Okay, let's try a different elevator. Yeah, I never looked much up about this one because it was like significantly more expensive than all the other ones, all the other Vanguards, and I had no clue why. So we'll see. First time actually being inside of one of these. Damn it. This is the irritating thing. These two door actions are too close to each other. Oh, I like the interior colors. Okay, so there's no bathroom. Or wait, it's on the other side. Interesting. We got our storage racks and avionics access. Huh. Alright. It's designed a little bit differently, but yeah, the interior of the Harbinger's got this kind of ugly tan color to it. Let's go ahead and do the same with the power. Skip back over to Crusader. Yeah, it doesn't feel super maneuverable, but still more maneuverable than the Phoenix, or the Andromeda, pardon me. Yeah, not a whole ton of ammo there in queue to be fired, but we'll see. How many missiles does this thing carry? I got a few size 3s and a few size 2s, alright. Okay, let's try a single HRT. Kind of all I got at the moment anyways, other than a group. See how that goes. I hate it when I get these spots that are in these crazy asteroid fields. I mean, it's cool looking, but it's just nerve-wracking. I don't actually run into asteroids too much anymore. At first I did quite a bit, but I've gotten a little bit better at that. It just feels like it should have more ammo in queue there. What is that? There he is. Can't see what it is. Oh, it's a Valkyrie. Great. Alright. We'll throw a couple missiles to start. Valkyries don't have a ton of health, but they're still a threat. I mean, they have a lot of firepower. Not like running into a player in a Valkyrie. Oops. Forgot you can dumbfire missiles. Completely forgot. Does he not have missiles? I missed him. I'm gonna back off a little bit. What is that? Why do I keep losing my missile lock? Am I too close? I got him with a few of them. Alright. Oh, God. 2 missiles coming in. Who the hell? Was that the Valkyrie? Oh, we got ads behind me. No wonder. It's not really the ship I'm fighting is my target that's worrying me, it's the other ships that are around.
Shit!
And I can't see shit in this asteroid field. Holy hell, okay. That was fast. What do we got, a Buccaneer? He's kind of far away. What's this guy? I can't see. Gladius. Valiant. Dude, back off. What are you fucking doing? It's so annoying when they get super close to you and start just, like, flying in circles. Oh, shit. I just bumped an asteroid.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like the AI likes to joust with you, or they get super close and just start spinning circles around you. At least the Valkyrie I could keep a better aim on.
Yeah, shit.
This other guy is being whoa, he almost ran into me.
Son of a bitch.
Light him up. Ah. Stupid witchy desync crap. What? Come on now. That's irritating. What are you doing? This is problematic. The Valkyrie is kind of slow. There we go. All right. And the Buccaneer. Yeah, it definitely deleted the Valkyrie fast, but the lack of maneuverability is really being a problem. Ah, it's so irritating. He's just a little more maneuverable. I mean, as he should be, obviously, but you gotta work for it.
Shit.
He's taking some heavy damage, but this guy should have been dead a while ago. How is this guy not dead yet? Ugh. Ammo depleted. Every 2 seconds. Ammo depleted. Thanks, desync. Nice to know that that's been fixed. There. Okay, I mean, yeah, that was a little more work. Trying to maneuver around that thing. But, I mean, we did get them all. We didn't die, so there's that. I'm still feeling that for PVE, something lighter and more maneuverable is going to be the way. So, yeah. I mean, for the Valkyrie, that was really effective because he was easy to keep target on. For the smaller ships, not so much. I'm gonna go back over here. I would really like to try using the Hawk because that's been kind of my go-to on 3.13. Primarily, I use it because it's really effective on 3.13 at deleting hammerheads. But I haven't tried it yet on 3.14, and I'm curious how the scatterguns might be affected. The laser scatterguns. Pretty sure I had a complete complement of dominances on it, as I usually do. And I would also like to try a ship that is torpedo-centric. I bought an Eclipse in the PU, and the torpedoes were just so fucking useless. They just missed 90% of the time, and it only has 3. And its dogfighting guns were not very big, so I was pretty underwhelmed with it. I hope missiles or torpedoes are better. The same with the Retaliator. It's got a lot of really heavy torpedoes, but they just miss 90% of the time. Or just don't make contact at all. They just kind of disappear into the ether. Okay, this thing has not been fixed. Up. So, Atlas Quantum Drive, and then 2 Ultraflows for the coolers, a JS300 for the power plant, FR66, and a Guardian for the shields. And I want to use all dominance, full flying space shotgun build. I haven't actually used ballistic scatterguns much in the past, but with the ammo thing now, I don't know. When I set ships up, I set them up with obviously just PVE in mind and longevity, as far as being able to stay out and fight without having to go back to a station. So it's a little different for me. First time flying this guy in the PTU with all the changes. In the PU, before 3.14, this is my, whoop, that was different. This is like my go-to for bounty hunting. The dominant scatterguns weren't the most ideal thing for some bounties, but you could do everything in this thing. I mean, I never was able to kill an Idris with it, but wow, only 3. That's gonna make this problematic. 3. Well, we'll give it a try. I mean, they're pretty brutal, so I guess limiting them some is one thing. We'll see how fast they recharge. Go ahead and do the same with the power triangle. Now this one has no missiles, so it's all about getting really close and being really maneuverable and just shooting only when you're sure you're gonna hit, basically. If you're really close with this thing, especially with bigger ships, it annihilates them in 3.13. But we'll see. Group HRT, let's start off with an MRT, because I don't really know what to expect with these scatterguns. I'm just gonna play this like I would in 3.13, see what happens. I really hope whatever it is doesn't toss a missile at me immediately. It's probably a smaller ship. It's a Gladius Valiant. Okay. Yep. What do you know? Okay, well, he missed something. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Here we go. Okay, I gotta get way closer. So that's fun. Why is it... They like significantly lower the range where you can actually shoot with these? I mean, you gotta be close, but...
Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
Come here.
Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
Getting some hits on him.
Ballistics low. Ballistics low. Ballistics
Damn it.
low.
Fucking missiles.
Ballistics low. Ballistics low. Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
Damn, these fucking missiles. They're so missile happy now.
Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
He's being a real pain in the ass.
Ballistics low.
I mean, I'm getting good hits. He's just being really evasive. And desinky.
Ballistics low.
Damn you.
Shields.
Fucking missiles, man.
Ballistics low. Ballistics
They recharge fairly fast, so that's something. This is way more of a problem than it should be.
Ballistics low. Warning. Weapon system overheating. Ballistics low.
Of course, these things are... There we go.
Warning.
They're less effective on smaller ships, obviously. It's harder to get hits. Black should be a different story. I mean, that wasn't too bad, but it was a problem hitting him. Definitely maybe something more for ERTs or something with a bigger ship. I mean, it was a pain in the ass fighting small ships with these in 3.13 also.
Ballistics low.
Might have to put this ship away until we get to ERTs so I can try a hammerhead with it.
Ballistics low. Ballistics.
How is a Cuddy Black? There we go.
Destroyed.
Where's this guy? Who keeps throwing missiles at me, you Hornet? Yeah, these things are pretty good with... At least they recharge ammo fast. Holy hell, what was that? So it never feels too problematic with being out of ammo.
Ballistics low. Ballistics low. Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
Ooh, some good hits.
Weapon system overheating. Ballistics low. Ballistics low.
What is that explosion? Why is he...
Ballistics low.
I feel like I'm burning a lot of hydrogen fuel maneuvering, way more than normal. Oh, this guy's screwed. Man, so many explosions. Oh no. He's gone potato mode, I think. How is he maneuvering? He has no wings. Oh no. I might have to give this one up. I don't know what this is, but it's not legit. I've seen this happen on people's streams where they lose their wings and they go... They start acting like this and they're just maneuvering wildly and there's like no way to kill them. I think we're just gonna leave. I don't think I'm gonna waste my time. Bye. Have fun getting back to base or wherever. Why are my weapons completely out? Why are they not refilling, I guess is what I should say. Are you gonna try to tell me that the lasers run out of ammo? Like actually run out? Because I still have some dominance ammo. Is there only a limited supply that the lasers can actually hold? Unless that's just bugging out. Because they're not refilling. Okay, well, I mean... I won't really know how useful this one is until I try it on an ERT, but I don't have those yet. So I'm gonna go put this one away. Okay, well, I just realized I've been recording this for like 2 hours now. I think we've tried out a fair amount of ships, obviously not all of them. I don't really feel like going ballistic cannons on something at the moment. I think that's good enough for now. I've got a good general idea about what kind of weapons are working out well for me with the new build. At least for my playstyle of PVE and stuff like that. I would like to do a video doing some FPS missions and stuff to check out how much different it is in 3.14, maybe try some of those cave FPS missions I haven't tried yet, so anyways, I guess that'll do it. I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.